Imagine closing your laptop at sunrise and suddenly realizing you never slept. You look outside, see the morning light, and think, well, I guess we're starting the day now. You tell yourself it's fine. After all, it was only one night. At first, you might just feel tired, heavy, and a little slower than usual. But even though you're awake, your brain isn't working as well as you think it is. Focusing on one thing becomes strangely difficult. You open a message, read it, and immediately forget what it said. You read the same sentence again and again. Somehow the words are entering your eyes, but refusing to stay in your brain. Even simple decisions begin taking longer. Do you want coffee or water? Should you answer that email now or later? Normally, these choices take seconds. Now your brain treats them like major life decisions. Tasks also take longer to finish. And while you're moving more slowly, you tend to make more mistakes. Your reaction time slows down too. That's annoying when you're playing a game, but it becomes dangerous when you're driving. A sleepy driver may react too late to a red light, a sharp turn, or a car stopping ahead. And it's not just your body slowing down, your mood starts slipping too. A tiny inconvenience suddenly feels personal. Your charger stops working, and now it feels like the universe has betrayed you. You often become frustrated, worried, impatient, or unusually emotional. And because your judgment is also slipping, you may not handle those emotions very well. Here's the strange part. You might not notice how impaired you've become. You can feel completely normal while forgetting things, reacting slowly, and making careless decisions. You may even convince yourself that you've adapted to being tired, so naturally you reach for coffee. And yes, caffeine can make you feel more awake for a little while, but feeling more awake isn't the same as being fully rested. Coffee can't do the work your brain and body normally perform while you sleep. Sleep helps prepare your brain to learn, remember, pay attention, and make decisions. It also supports tissue repair, your immune system, blood sugar control, and heart health. If you keep staying awake, things tend to get much worse. Your thoughts may become jumbled. Finding the right words becomes harder, and your coordination can start breaking down. You might stumble, lose your balance, or drop something you thought you were holding properly. Eventually, your brain may briefly fall asleep without asking for permission. These short, uncontrollable moments are called microsleeps. You may not even realize what happened, and they don't always disappear just because you drank coffee. A microsleep may last only 4 or 5 seconds. That sounds tiny until it happens while you're driving. At highway speed, your car could travel more than the length of a football field while you're briefly unconscious. That's enough time to miss a traffic light, cross into another lane, or crash into something ahead. And if you stay awake for much longer, your entire sense of reality can start to bend. Objects may look distorted, stretched, or somehow wrong. Something that isn't moving may suddenly appear to crawl, shift, or ripple. Sounds may seem strange or seem to come from somewhere they aren't. Shadows in the corner of a room can start to feel like they're watching you. With severe and prolonged sleep deprivation, some people even experience full hallucinations, seeing or hearing things that simply aren't there. This usually isn't what happens after simply going to bed late once. These more extreme symptoms are associated with staying awake for a very long time, and everyone reacts differently. But one all-nighter isn't the only problem. Sleeping 1 or 2 hours too little every night can slowly build up. After several nights, your ability to function may suffer almost as if you had stayed awake for an entire day or two. Over time, too little sleep can affect how well you learn, work, recover, and manage your emotions. Ongoing sleep deficiency is also linked with higher risks of high blood pressure, obesity, diabetes, depression, heart disease, and stroke. That doesn't mean one late night will suddenly give you a serious illness. It means regularly missing the sleep your body needs can add up over time. Sleep isn't just the part of the day when nothing happens. Your brain and body are still working, repairing, organizing, and preparing you for tomorrow. So skipping sleep doesn't really create more time. It simply borrows energy, focus, and safety from the person you'll be tomorrow. And somewhere down the line, another sunrise is going to catch you off guard. Laptop still open, wondering how you got here again.